once again, disbelievers, Google Ganoderma and autoimmune diseases, fibromyalgia, autoimmune disease, all these other autoimmune diseases. See what's on Google about this stuff. We hear these stories of just amazing things happening with people just switching their coffee choice and seeing these incredible things happen. So all I'm saying here, get your story. Get something that you can share with someone with some excitement, whether you just feel more energy, whether you just, sleeping better, but be very aware with your body as you're taking this so you can have your personal story. So when you're talking to people, you can share from some conviction for yourself. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay? All right. And so, and then you want to get on proper Autoship. Proper Autoship, it means this. You're going to be using coffee yourself, so whatever for your personal consumption, but also, you remember you're looking to qualify for that $1,000 car check. So that means each month you're going to be signing up a minimum of 2 other people. A minimum of 2. You should be looking to sign up many more than that, where every time you sign someone up, when you sign them up, you want to put a box of black in their hand and a box of latte so they can start doing samples right away. And they pay you for that. They pay you the wholesale price on that, so you recoup that money, but you need to have that inventory to successfully run your business. So your monthly Autoship is not only for your personal, if you're drinking 2 cups of coffee a day, that's 3 boxes. So a husband and wife drinking 2 cups of coffee a day, that's 6 boxes. So if you got a couple kids, when you're giving them some hot chocolate and some tea, now you're up to 8 boxes. That's your personal use. And then for bringing in 2 people, you need 4 other boxes for that, and then whatever you're going to be sampling yourself. So, that's your proper Autoship, your minimum coming in the first of each month to be able to properly run your business. You want to be doing that, okay? And then, and so that's number 1, become a product of the product. Number 2, we talked about already, your contact list. It says here 50 coffee drinkers and 50 opportunity seekers. Now I'm adding another list of 50. People with junk cars that want their new car. People who have dreamed their whole life, man, if I could just drive a Benz. I want a Benz. Oh, I'd do anything for a Benz. Put those names on another list. Okay, we got something to offer those people now.
That's
okay?
Right.
And so the coffee drinkers, we have a script at OJ University, a script in here, how to call them up and move through your coffee very quickly to be able to recoup back that initial money for the gold pack. And so we want you using that script because we want people recouping that money back very quickly so they can tell people it costs them nothing to join Organo Gold. That's a very important part of our business plan. Then you're inviting the people on the list to coffee jazz mixers in your homes, to conference calls, and this is where you're going to get those initial 6 minimum, but you want to really think in terms of 10, 12, 15. The more people you can get, the more you're assuring your success of getting yourself to that diamond level. And so from that, when you're getting people signed up and approaching those people, the idea is immediately you want to help them get dual team qualified. You want to help them from their list of names at least get 2 so that they can now see checks start coming in. They can see a positive experience immediately in Organo Gold. So that's number 2, building your list of names. And the 4 questions, we've already talked about that, and the coffee script, you can read right off the script. We already have that available. Number 3 is then the coffee jazz mixers. You guys, coffee jazz mixers, make them fun. Play music, make folks some coffee. Okay, the DVD only runs 22 minutes. So, when you introduce the DVD, make it brief. And here's why, because I know maybe some of you are great speakers and some of you are very articulate. But the most important thing is that the people who are there in your room have to feel comfortable that they can do this in their room, in their apartment, at their house. That's the only way this thing is going to grow. So it's not about you. It's about, okay, boiling some hot water, throwing in that DVD, and have somebody come in, either Skype, a conference call, or one of these local leaders here stop by and do a little 10 minutes thing to sort of share the bigness. And now people are comfortable, I can do that. That's the overwhelming message you want to have happening at these coffee jazz mixes. Oh, well, that was easy. I can do that. That's the message you want people leaving that thing with. Well, that was easy. Matter of fact, that was sort of fun. I enjoyed it. The coffee was good. People were nice. Wasn't that long. Hey, that was pretty good. And that you get that happening, then these things will start spreading and spreading. And so you're booking coffee jazz mixers, signing up more people, they're booking mixers, and that's how this thing builds very, very rapidly. It's through those coffee jazz mixers. You know, a lot of network marketing companies, they build in big hotels, right? Invite people to hotels and stuff like that. The reason this company's going so quickly is through these coffee jazz mixers, making coffee at people's house, throwing in a little DVD, making them short and brief, and letting people see, oh, I can do this then. I can invite friends over in this type of setting. It's not, a big deal to do. And that's why this company's growing rapidly.
Yes.
So make them fun so other people will want to throw coffee jazz mixers. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yes. Any questions on that? Yes.
Yeah. Once you've sampled somebody out and calling them back, how do you transition from asking them, so you like the coffee, to inviting them to a TJM?
What did you think of the taste? How did it make you feel?
Great.
You want to get some coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, you want a box of food? Okay, great. Oh, listen, I'll get you the coffee and everything like that, but also we're able to show people how you can actually get paid. You can make money for getting coffee. So I'll get you these initial couple boxes, but I really like, instead of you having to always be buying them from me at the retail cost, I'd like to show you how you can actually get paid and make money from it. I'd like to invite you over sometime and have you find out about that. And so, from the way, the flow of the conversation, if they're liking the coffee, they like the way it makes it feel, you want to sell. This is about coffee sales. You want to sell those initial boxes. You should be moving inventory if you're doing this business right, handing out samples. But then from that, now you can get them a video link. Now you can say, hey, you're getting these from me at retail, but we can show you how you can actually get paid. You can actually have a check coming in for drinking coffee. One guy can come over, 45, 50 minutes one night and find out how to do that if they're there local, or put them on a conference call if they're on the mainland. That type of thing. So it's just following that flow of the conversation, but because, here's what we find happening with this company. Because the people start seeing results with the coffee, they start seeing things happen from the health standpoint, they start seeing these things occurring, they get more and more interested, and then those are the people who you end up getting to your business down the road. So in retailing coffee, getting the coffee out there, the coffee works for you to get people signed up in the business a little bit later down the road. Does that make sense? Okay, great, great. Number 4, plug into the proven success system. The system basically is, we have daily coffee break calls, and they're recorded, so you can look at them on your internet at www.organogoldtv.com. Organogoldtv.com. So any time of day, you can tie into these calls. You're hearing how people what are happening with sampling. You're hearing what people are happening with signing up. You're being all these different techniques that are working out there all around the country. You're getting that information on a daily basis. We have weekly millionaire mentorship calls. We have all these support materials in place. The idea is that if you tie in, like I live in Thailand, and the country's not even open in Thailand yet, but because every day I listen to the coffee break calls, I listen to the millionaire mentorship calls, I get on conference calls, I felt connected and still involved in this company even though I'm halfway around the world. And so I'm just sharing, yes, I know you got jobs, I know you have other time commitments and everything. What we're sharing though is that this is a vehicle, if you approach this correctly, it can completely transform your life financially. So you have to plug in to allow it to be able to do so. Because if you isolate yourself and only time you're going to talk about Organo Gold is the 2 coffee jazz mixers I do a week, and so you do that on a Tuesday night and on a Saturday, and then you're not being plugged into any of the information, any of the other stuff going on, what ends up happening is you are disconnected from the people who are succeeding, and it's sort of, as I said, this is a movement that's happening. I mean, it's amazing the success people are experiencing, not only qualifying for cars, not only the money, but you want to plug into that success, because if you plug in, and then as you're sharing this with other people, you're getting them plugged in, what it does is it makes your business duplicatable. Everyone's getting the same messaging that's moving toward qualifying for their cars and toward their income goals. And so by you plugging into the system, you being an example of that, you're getting your team plugged into the system, and if you do that on a long-range basis, you guys, you are assuring yourself success. And so look at the rewards. You know, people go to college for 4 years, they pay all that money for a college education to hopefully come out and get a job where they can make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a year. Look at the rewards in here. You plug into this on a daily basis, plugging in information, book your coffee jazz mixers, help your people do that, spend that time doing those things, and you're plugging into this, keeping the focus on in a short time period to get people qualified for their cars. Don't say, oh, we can get you a Mercedes-Benz by the end of the year. No, we want to have you qualified. This is January 20th. We want to have you qualified for your Benz payment by the end of March. By the end of a couple months, where we know they're going to send you a check for your Benz. Keep a short time frame. You keep people focused in, right? You keep them plugged into the system. And then by doing this and helping people qualify for cars, getting a $1,000 car check, and you talking to people, voicing that, being intent on helping people do that over these next several months, you help be a blessing in 5 people's life. Now you're over $100 grand a month for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, the price to plug in, to be serious, to be convicted to do this, the rewards are so great. I challenge you not to miss this one. Here's the message I'm going to leave you as we end training. This is going to happen with or without your participation.
Awesome.
Hey, it's real. This is real. I'm being very serious. This is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company, even if Jett did not get involved. This was going to happen anyway because of the way they had formulated the product. They brought this business model in that's ingenious, and they have the finances, they have the resources. You see, they contracted with the largest 100% certified organic Ganoderma grower in the world. Chinese government spent $240 million to facilitate taking their national treasure to world markets. This company's connected to build a multi-billion-dollar company. So it's going to happen with or without your participation. I'm just challenging you to focus right now in your life to make sure that as this thing is growing and building and people are finding out about healthy coffee, you're going to be getting paid off a percentage of these people that are being blessed by this product in the future. Training's over. We're finished. That short training, how many minutes is that?
That was short, 25 minutes.
Yeah, 10-minute training, you see? So now here's how you guys get your meeting. You get the training, got people flowing. Now, that's it. You guys can leave. Bye. Get him out the house.
Get him out the house.